highlights if that's possible. But
Pass
if
the
not,
ball, exploit your
I think we should be
mismatches,
fine.
kick out. Yeah, we good. We got him.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna let them backdoor me because I know they're trying to do that.
Good
I
defense.
got you. LD, I got you.
Yep. Good defense.
Nice. Get that rebound.
Let's
Nice.
Boom. Oh, they found
That
me.
was a
I
good
saw
foul.
you.
That was a good foul.
It's got good defense on you.
Yep.
It's all right. I see you, Power. Good shot.
Oh, missed.
Let's go. Good rebound. Good tipping. Let's go.
Let's go. I'm there.
Tipping.
Come on.
Okay.
I see you, LD. Good way to play through it. Good stuff.
Yep.
Yep.
Good help.
Break. He can't shoot. He can't shoot. Okay,
Oh.
I'm gonna guard him.
Good
Green.
pass,
Yep, good
Power.
shot.
Let's go.
4.
Good rebound.
Nice rebound. Go on,
Good take. Let's go. Good dunk. Good
That's
dunk.
right.
At the 98 dunk.
That 94 driving dunk.
Yes, sir.
Give me that.
Yep.
Switch that.
Yep. I was going to
That's
switch it.
all. I
I'll
got
switch
board,
it
I got
next
board.
time.
Oh,
I'll switch it
yeah.
next time.
Green.
I got you.
Yep. Bang.
Good shot.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Nice.
It's all about trust out here in the proving
go.
grounds.
He doesn't have that in his game.
We're good. I'm
You
going
don't
down the
have
all the
that.
way now.
Yep.
Green.
Good shot.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Good.
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yep.
Power's carrying both of you.
Hey, that's fine. We playing as a team, Alexis.
Yep.
Stay off my back.
You got it? Oh, I'm going.
Get dunked on again. Oh. I tried it. That's all right. That's all right. Got a little overzealous there.
No, you're fine.
What?
Man, I saw you.
That's all right.
Oh.
That's all right.
Nah, it's all
They're
good.
just blitzing us, like, honestly.
Yeah,
like,
that's all.
Yeah.
It's getting noisy here in Boston. We're at the home of the Celtics. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Outside, Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Holmgren. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. You know, Greg, so often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce and really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
Count that one for Dort.
How about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Hartenstein. Carries it from three-point range. Dort's got 5 now.
In that Dort's game, he's outside to knock down some threes.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Holiday attacking. Here's Porzingis. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Out to Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. Holiday surveying the floor. Back to Tatum. Holmgren with the steal. Hartenstein with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
That nigga didn't want no smoke, bro.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Now, here is James. And it's Hachimura missing. Lillard right side. Well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
Pass to James. Back to Doncic. Outside Reeves. James up top. And slammed dunk by James.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Here's Kuzma. Beyond the arc. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now, here is James. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Weight room muscle on display there. James, even when he gets hit, he can still score.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw in this game. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing. How he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman. And he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
Second team.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. James has got 8.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Now here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there, but the result is an emphatic jam.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Here's Doncic. Back to Hayes. No good there. Good D by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks with possession. Pass to Kuzma. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Here's Doncic. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee in the lead. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Here's Lillard, following the score by the Lakers. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, my! I mean, just went hard on that one, BA.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Doncic, no good. Milwaukee leading by 5. To the middle. Out to Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the 3. On the wing, Reeves. Driving in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You know, he could have tried to force a shot there, but that's not him. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
Kuzma, right side. Pass to Prince. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
And, you know, the way Giannis Antetokounmpo moves in the pick and roll is tough for the defense. I mean, there's no way really to match his size and skill set.
James. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. This is his second trip to the line in the game. The first free throw is good.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big-time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And here's Connect outside. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, BA, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Lopez, the screen. Down low. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Lopez has got his second basket of the game. Vanderbilt with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Outside Finney Smith. Outside Reeves. Right side Vanderbilt. Three-pointer. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks leading by 9. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
You know, that's a nice little shot to have in your repertoire. Just a lovely touch on that little flob from Antetokounmpo.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside. All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Pass to Prince. Inside. Here's Lopez. Kuzma for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
The Bucks leading by 11. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Pass to Lopez. Out to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3-ball to go. Lillard's got 12 points.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people want it to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. And we've got a timeout called. J.J. Redick. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. making a change here. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
James, outside.
And, you know, you want to keep seeing this from Kuzma, I think. Active, engaged, and being effective on the defensive end.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
There's 1:47 left to play in the first half. And Giannis with the jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. James, outside. Pass to Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Doncic has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
And here's Reeves outside. And another three for the Lakers.
Want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Pass to Lillard. Now Antetokounmpo. "35 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball." Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Lopez with the steal. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LeBron James. Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He does not get the second one. From deep, Reeves. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Bucks ahead, just dominating this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. The Bucks leading by 21. Now here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside to the inside. Lopez. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
He is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Now Kuzma. Pass to Lopez. And here's Lillard. Takes a three. Doncic grabs the miss. James outside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
We have a down on for all the best.
Here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 5 points.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control. Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Trent with it. Pass to Porter. Back to Trent. They set a pick to the paint. Now Portis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sims. And the layup falls.
And
The Pistons continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup on the road. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Cunningham. A nice shot by Harris. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And it's Jokic missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Wide open look here for Murray. Drops in the tray.
He's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that three ball.
Here's Cunningham. Odds Hardaway. Here's Harris. And there's the try. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Murray, no good. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this sport.
Yep, it counts.
Jokic is a hard worker. That time, a terrific job of rolling into the open space after he set the screen.
Here's Durant. Cunningham drives in. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. That one good for 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Murray. And it's Gordon missing. Pistons leading by 3. Pass to Duran. Now Harris. Jokic with the steal. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Jalen Duren, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win. Kevin?
Yeah, DA, you know, it takes time, but nice to see his development. And Denver has possession, trailing by 5. Brent, something the Detroit Pistons unit does so well is push the pace in their game.
Yeah, you love to lean into young players and that vibrant athleticism, but you also have to understand that playing fast comes with quick decision-making, and sometimes those don't always go hand in hand. The experience that these guys will have in their growth together and how soon it is that they realize they can help each other, that's going to push them places faster and further than they even realize. And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Harris, good. Harris has got 6.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
For 3, Murray. He can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to dribble. The 3.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
Here's Durant. Pass to Ivy. Drives to the hoop. Up and in on the layup.
And this is what you want Ivy doing, attacking lanes to the rim with confidence.
Murray looking around. Here's Brown. Ivy defending. Shot clock at 5. Down low. It's stolen by Duren. And it's Beasley in the corner. Misses the lane. And so it's the Detroit Pistons bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense. 16. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Stewart misses. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 7-point differential. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
And Stewart, even though he's built a little stocky, can get up off the deck, that time with a huge jam.
Right side, Gordon. It's tipped and stolen by Thompson. Inside. And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Murray, good.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Pistons leading by 7. Pass to Ivy. Kicks it out to Beasley. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Gordon a screen to the paint. And here's Jokic. Back to Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Just such an instinctual passer. Really reminds me of Arvydas Sabonis, who came over and dazzled us from the center position. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Porter in the corner. 5 on the clock. And finished off by Porter.
And there's an ease to Porter when he gets up vertically. Man, he can rise up and throw it down.
Back to Cunningham. Out to Harris. Launches a 3. And Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 5. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Cunningham's shot is off. The Nuggets on offense. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Murray. He has 7. There's the drive. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Murray's got 9.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
And the dunk by Stewart.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once-proud franchise's history. And that counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. And the Pistons making a change here. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Out to Thompson. Cunningham inside. Outside Hardaway. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. They trail by 3. Here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Tries again. Jokic doing the job inside.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
Harris outside. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
For 3, Murray hits it from three-point range. Murray's got 12.
And Murray shooting with this kind of efficiency. Look how fired up the bench is.
Harris outside. Pass to Cunningham. On the wing, Hardaway. Thompson in the post. And it's sent back by Jokic. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here is Cunningham. Pass to Duran. Out to Hardaway. Duran with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And when you take a look at Jalen Duran, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Here's Westbrook. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Out to the right wing. Chanchar. And a little hook that time, but it drops. Chanchar's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
The Pistons have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Watson for 3. And he's out of bounds. Last touch by Durham. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. To the wing right side. Chanchar, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The kick out to Cunningham. Thompson up top. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Durham. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And here's Westbrook. Nothing on the board. And Watson has it in the corner. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Now Westbrook. Pass to Chanchar. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Hardaway. Out to Harris. Cunningham with it. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Pistons leading. To the middle. And slam dunk by Harris.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
Now here's Westbrook. And good that time.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot clock at 6. Out to the wing. Here's Strother. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Cunningham looking it over. And Durham slams it in.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And when it comes to Jalen Durham, Brad, is it fair to say some teams regretted not drafting him?
Well, maybe a handful, Kevin. I mean, there's a particular way that you want to play or use that position with how you get out there offensively. Jalen is a proven big. This guy is physical and strong, and can rebound, and gives you a different presence on the inside. Not easy to cover DeAndre Jordan. He's that deep inside, nearly impossible to stop.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Pass to Schroeder. Back to Duran. Right wing. Here's Stewart. Tries again. It's rebounded by Jordan. The Nuggets trailed by 3. Out to the right wing. Back to Watson. They set the pick. Here's Chanchar. outside Westbrook. Just 4 to shoot. And another miss by Denver. Detroit leading by 3. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's in there. Ivy's got his second bucket.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
Watson's shot is off. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Denver calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Schroeder surveying the floor. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
So he gets them both. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Murray for 3. And so it's Detroit heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Brown. Pass to Jokic.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's
very
for sure.
Exclusive.
He can really rise up.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
Brown. Stewart with the steal. And he slams it one-handed.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Jokic, no good. Detroit leading by 7. Pass to Howard. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. The Pistons working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. The shot by Ivy, no good. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in.
And I think Jokic has decided, I'm going to take over this game scoring-wise. I don't know how you say that in Serbian, but trust me.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Pistons leading by 5. Pass to Thompson. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Hardaway. Detroit, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Brown. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Cunningham right side. Hardaway with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
Pass to Porter. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Pistons leading by 6. Cunningham on the wing. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And the layup falls.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
Here's Murray to the inside. Here's Jokic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The craftiness on his finish helped Thompson grab the whistle on that play.
And let's go to guys on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
This throwback approach was taken, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Pass to Harris. Thompson with it. Out to Harris. There's the three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout. And Porter stepping up wants to take that shot.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Pass to Duran. Out to Hardaway. And here's Cunningham. Takes the three. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Kate Cunningham's confidence from there is growing with every shot.
.50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Murray for three. Here's Jokic. Rejected by Harris.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively, and great timing to throw that one.
And Thompson slams it home.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Rejected by Harris. Pass to Thompson.
I ain't gonna lie, my heart, 2K build you the whole day. But GG though.
To Cunningham. Over Gordon. Cunningham's.
I never got so many fucking fouls in this game. Oh my god. GG though. GG.
And so the Pistons take the win. This was a very strong showing for them, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Nigga, I cannot believe I got fucking hoed like that, bro. Bro, 2K just wanted me to lose at that point. That's fucking crazy, bro. Them niggas did not want to give me no freaking shit, nothing, bro. Nigga bailed the fuck out of me. I fucking hate 2K, bro. I was doing everything the whole fucking day, the whole fucking game. The whole fucking game, bro. Niggas bailed the fuck out of me. That shit pissed me off.
Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. And it's going to be the Sixers off the tip. Pass to Embiid. And the layup is good off the glass.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up. Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson, is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. There I call it funky.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Back to Anunoby. Towns, right side. Rebound by Philadelphia.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Maxey on the wing. Back to Gordon. Pass to Maxey. For three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. To the middle. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A. I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Here's Brunson. Jump shot is good that time.
Brunson sizing up the defense and really good at operating in the pick and roll.
Pass to Oubre. Embiid with it. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Now here's Brunson.
Number 28.
What a terrific move that is. Brunson's got 6 points.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Here's Yabusele. Pass to George. Philadelphia with another miss. And Allie LaForce spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Allie.
I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like he'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way.
Appreciate the report, Allie. The kick out to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Can they get it? The rebound by Bridges.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Some solid defense from Maxey. 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Embiid. And here's Gordon. No good on the triple. It's Bridges on the wing. Still without a bucket. Brunson with it. Towns on a screen. Fades away. Embiid with a steal. And here is Maxey. Brunson defending. Down low. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Pass to Bridges. Guard up top. Now Towns. Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Left side, Anunoby. The 3. The rebound by Embiid. 76ers trail by 4. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
Outside Hart. Towns down low. No good. Excellent D there from Embiid. Pass to Maxey. Up in time. Had it fallen, but it is offline. It's been all about Jalen Brunson.
The 76ers, 9.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space for him.
Incredible footwork, BA, the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
Now here's Butler. This one for 3. Out to the wing. To the paint. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. New York leading by 5. Anunoby on the wing. Towns looking for an opening. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Just such a terrific dunker.
And born to fly, that's for sure. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. 76ers trail by 7. Back to Butler. Inside. Yabusele. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're talking off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in a game is add more time to the clock.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. It's stolen by Oubre. Gordon outside. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby with it. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Towns. The three is up. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Towns has got 7 points.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
For 3, Gordon. Philadelphia with another miss. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, BA, and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped. And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the inside. Kicks it out, Towns. Clock at 6. Pass to Hart. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. 8-point game. Outside Maxey. Out to Gordon. Oubre on the wing. Here's the pick. From the baseline. That doesn't go either for Gordon.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Now here's Brunson. Towns for 3. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Over to the wing. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Coming onto the floor for the Sixers, number 30.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to George. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Bona missing. New York leading by 8. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie.
First personal foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Second free throw, no good. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
And here's New York now. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Outside Hart. Inside. Here's Anunoby. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And so it's New York in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. More 2K action in just a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. 76ers trail by 13. And here's Gordon from the arc. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. And New York has possession. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Not a secret that Brunson can turn it on offensively, so the defense can't give him that much cushion.
Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turn himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. 76ers trail by 15. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Bridges with it. Checked by Gordon. Pass to Brunson. Back to Hart. 6 to shoot. Now here's Anunoby. George defending. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And we talk about guys who can really guard. 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range. And he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Oubre with room to shoot. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the 3.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Towns. He's got 11. It's stolen by Maxey. Here's Embiid. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
2 strong points from Embiid. His MO is to own the painted area.
Here's Towns. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Embiid from outside. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Towns outside. And Embiid with the block.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
76ers trail by 17. And stolen by Brunson. Pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Now here's Gordon. Back to Oubre. Here's Gordon. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Oubre. Hart with the defensive effort. New York leading by 19. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. For the Knicks. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the 3rd. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. Here's Payne. Here's Robinson. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Knicks lead by 20. Gordon outside. Back to George. Shoots. He can't hit that time. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And there's a 3-second violation. 76ers trail by 20. For 3, Maxey. It's hauled in by Robinson.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Shamet. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
Here's Shamet. And that's not going to go. And so it's the New York Knicks ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. They're
the 76ers, 21.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Butler. Driving inside. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Shamet. The 3-pointer off. Mark. Pass to Edwards. To the left wing. Butler surveying the floor. Outside Edwards. Fires for three. And Dadier pulls it down. Knicks leading by 20. Here's Shaman. Here's Dadier. Back to Shaman. Just 4 to shoot. Driving to the basket. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And that one drops for him.
Well, when he's not spotting up, part of his offensive arsenal is Shamit's pull-up game.
And here's Butler outside. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Yabusele. Drains the triple.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And here's Payne outside. Buries it from 3. Payne's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And Payne coming right back, delivering his own triple.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Eric Gordon, Tyrese Maxey.
Now Oubre. Outside Maxey. Launches a 3. Oubre, that one's good.
So big for this offense and crucial that Oubre can continue to knock it down from there.
Here's Shaman. Pass to Payne. Back to Shaman. 4 on the clock. Screen by Robinson. And the basket by Shaman.
Shaman giving his team a little bit of scoring punch. That's going to help out from the mid-range.
High arcing shot. Counted.
From Tyrese Maxey.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Shaman. Screen by Robinson. To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
Robinson is very fluid as a big, and he comes off that pick ready to shoot.
And he commits the intentional foul.
New York foul. Landry Shaman. First personal foul.
1:50 left in the fourth quarter. Embiid can't hit. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Down low. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
31.
Gordon outside. Oubre on the wing. Drops in the 3. Oubre's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Karl Anthony Towns.
And this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Fast break, Philadelphia. George with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Pass to Gordon. Outside Oubre. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Knicks.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Yabusele. Takes a three. Hart pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Open shot from Brunson. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Launches it from deep. Offline. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team.